Texas Supreme Court is currently considering the state's exemptions for a woman to have an abortion. Highest court in the state heard arguments, in fact, earlier this morning. Political reporter Jack Fink is here to break down not only the case, but also reaction, what everybody has to say on this today. Jack?
Well, Doug, this case reached the Texas Supreme Court after the Attorney General filed an emergency appeal last August, and that's when a lower state judge issued a ruling that would have allowed more exemptions for women to have an abortion if they have medically complicated pregnancies. This case is about whether the state's law is too vague and women can take the state to court.
I place the blame firmly at the feet of the state.
Lauren Miller of Dallas is one of 20 women and 2 doctors who sue the state of Texas. At the Supreme Court in Austin, the Texas Attorney General's office argued the women have no standing to sue the state and instead should have filed medical malpractice claims against their doctors.
Some of these women may appear to have fallen within the exception, but their doctor still said no. That's not the fault of the law. That's a decision of the doctor.
We first met Miller in March after she and others filed suit. She said she had to travel out of state to get an abortion when her doctor discovered one of the twin boys they were expecting was placing the other's life and Miller's life at risk. Miller told reporters her doctor is the wrong person to sue.
Here's my doctor. I don't know what more they want. She is standing here alongside me. She's a fabulous doctor.
She and other plaintiffs said the reason doctors wouldn't perform their necessary abortions is because the state law was too vague.
And while there is technically a medical exception to the bans, no one knows what it means, and the state won't tell us.
Earlier this year, the legislature passed a bill to clear up any confusion over what is considered medically necessary. But the Attorney General's office said the law was always very clear and that abortions could be performed only if the mother's life was at risk. Jonathan Sines of Texas Values agrees.
The fact that the legislature decided to, out of an abundance of caution and consideration, to address these issues and make it even more clear to eliminate any doubt is not an indication that the law was not already sufficient to begin with.
He said he believes the court will rule in the state's favor, and plaintiffs say they're feeling positive as well.
We are optimistic that the court heard us, heard them, and saw them.
If doctors perform abortions illegally, they could face prison time, fines, and losing their medical licenses. Legal experts say the Texas Supreme Court will likely rule on this case before June. The case will then go back to the lower state court for consideration. Doug?
All right, on top of it for us, Jack, we thank you.